So now that you know that I can talk the talk, now it's time for the really exciting part to show you how we can also walk the talk as well. So here's the exciting part about how we are actually creating a Mentally Fit EP. So I thought I would start right back at the beginning with our journey to creating a Mentally Fit EP. After I suffered from a mental illness, we moved back to the Eyre Peninsula, and I reached out at the time to Emma Pedler, which is our local ABC Open producer, and she's amazing. And I said to her that something that I really wanted to do was to go back to my local community and share with them my story about mental illness. So my focus at the time was mental illness, to start to break down this stigma about mental illness in our community. Emma and I worked together, and from that I started a blog called Unspoken Conversations that to date has had over 150,000 views, really talking about how to recognise signs of mental illness, what to do to support other people, and I guess really just sharing my story so other people can read it and connect and hopefully feel comfortable enough to reach out to other people and put up their hand and say, hi, like this, I'm not okay, I'm not doing okay, and so that they can start to accept that illness, deal with it and move on from it. So Emma and I, it was a huge success, and you know, not only did it, I'd set out to do it to help other people, but it helped me greatly in my journey. And then Emma and I worked together during Mental Health Week in 2013, and I'm so proud of this because what actually happened from, I believe, from my blog as well as everything else is going on, is that people actually started to, and we could see it, people were starting to talk about it more and to actually share that story. And that was evident during this week because we went and approached different people within our community, and people actually came to us as well wanting to share their story. And that's massive. Like, for someone to come out and say, I want to share that I have been sick in a small community where we know it's very difficult sharing sensitive things like that. And to say, you know what, I want to share my story, I want to write about it, let's put it on ABC Open so that we can help other people, was massive and a huge start to this Mentally Fit EP, to be encouraging people to share that. From that, we actually won a Special Achievement Award for Australia and New Zealand in the Mental Health Awards. For the ABC Open guest bloggers. Each of the people, 5 people that shared their story, won some money, and it was just amazing, like so encouraging for them to see that by sharing their story it can actually help other people. So I guess that was the start of the journey, and the start of, you know, realising that by sharing your story, it's so as a consumer, it's so empowering for other people to be able to open up and share their story as well. So once my blog was a huge success, obviously I'm a big goal setter, and I was like, okay, I've done that. What's next? I'm ready. What's my next dream? And my next dream was to create a gala dinner. And again, Emma was amazing. I went to Emma and I said, Emma, this is my idea. I really want to create a gala dinner. Where do I start though? And she gave me a list of a name called Simone Gillam, who works for Country Arts SA in Port Lincoln. And so I remember still that first meeting with Simone and telling her this is my idea. And she gave me a list of names of people from all different services, all different backgrounds, from school principals to a lady from Country Health SA to a man, a president of a local folk club, all these names of people that she thought might be interested in jumping on board with this gala dinner. And something that really sticks out for me is Ange, one of the girls that ended up being on our committee, said, when the timing's right and you chuck your cards up in the air, things will stick and things will work out. And I remember sending that first email to this big group of people and saying, this is my idea, I want to create a gala dinner. If you're interested and passionate and keen to jump on board to create awareness about mental health and to start showing people where they can go for help and what services are out there. And I still remember that first email that I got back from someone. It popped up in my inbox. I was so excited. I was shaking and running around. Ran home and told my husband, and it was Angela Corden, who works for a country health essay, and she had said at the same time another consumer, Penny Will, had contacted her as well, and Penny was really keen to do something in her community to do with promotion, prevention and early intervention of mental health. So we had Ange that had been contacted from a service provider, and we had 2 consumers that were really keen to do something in that community.